Good morning. It's 2/20/2018. Yesterday was my birthday. Wish myself happy birthday. Pretty bad, huh? When you're a targeted individual, you lose literally everybody around you. And they actually covertly hire and harass every single person around you too. And they use mind control on these people. Covert harassment, things like that. Today I'm going to give you the real heat on targeted individuals, what you are. You hear a lot of misinformed information. Some people claim to be targeted individuals and they're not. I am definitely one of them. And I have evidence that I am. The people who targeted me were companies like NOLA.com, Cox Enterprise, a couple other people and companies I'm not going to mention. But this is military sanctioned, military backed. That's why the chemtrails. Do you see a military chopper up there shooting down those planes? No, because the Navy's doing it. That's part of the nanotechnology turning humans into artificial intelligent humans. Can you believe our military is involved in this stuff? Talking about it, I'm on the verge of tears, so you just got to bear with me here. To think about what they're doing to our children, to humans, and what they're doing about God. I mean, with this intelligence, with this system, there will be no God. You will not be able to critically think. This whole infrastructure with the cell towers, NexRad, Gwyn, HARP, all this stuff, directed energy weapons, LRADs on cell towers, you will not have free speech. You will not have free will. You will not be able to worship your creator. You will have to worship man. The Towers of Babel and the Lake of Fire has been built before. Now, personally, I think they plan on killing every human being on planet Earth, and they're using us as an experiment right now. Okay, that's why they do all these false flag events, school shootings, Boston bombings, Aurora, Sandy Hook. Look, for example, let's talk about Aurora shooting and Sandy Hook. Both of these people were indicted to testify against Hillary Clinton. And instead of the testimony of the man saying, hey, they chipped us with voice-to-skull technology because they knew that we were a risk. Anybody that worked with Hillary Clinton, trust me, have been chipped with V2k. I promise you. Everybody that supports Hillary Clinton, like Hollywood, they're all chipped. They're all V2k. They're all military experiments, guys. Hollywood is nothing but a bunch of clone, no-soul humans. And most of the women are men, and most of the men are women. You got to pay attention to when you're really looking at these people. And this is Satanism, guys. This is turning the world upside down. Everything that God does, Satan wants it backwards. If God says the earth is firm, then Satan will tell you that it's a ball spinning through, space at 1,000,000 miles an hour, whatever. Satan does everything backwards. Everything. And we're at the age to where Satan has run out of lies. You can call it Satan, you can call it whatever you want to. Okay? It's just the dark side, it's the human demons. That's it. They're just human demons. They've been on this earth for a long time. They stay on this earth, they stay in the flesh because they know that their judgment is coming if they die. And here's the thing, you've got to be able to get rid of these people and make sure they never come back to this earth again. And this earth will heal. And God will bless this planet. The people that are doing this are these demons. They have to be able to control God's children. That's us. Targeted individuals are the highest elect of God. These are the most intelligent people chosen. And I'm not blowing my whistle. It's not egotistical. I've studied these people. These are highly intelligent, balanced mentality people. They were selected by the military industrial complex. Trust me. That's why there's military choppers flying over my house. The local police here are working with these people to make sure that I get killed, taken out. The other day they tried to plan a movie cinema shooting I called internal affairs. They don't want to hear it. Nobody will help you. Not lawyers are scared to death. Everybody's scared of these people. Nobody will help you. And here's the thing. There's been many of lawsuits where the military used people as human experiments and won. This has been going on for years. This goes back to God knows when. Actually, it goes back to the days of Jesus Christ. This is old technology coming out again. And what happened is the Catholic Church, the Vatican, Rome, they hid all this stuff. And all of a sudden we got a new Pope, Francis. I know what that means. Okay? Same as Francis in Dirty Dancing, okay? Okay, it's the same allegorical. I'm not going to get into that. But I know what Francis means. All right? If you pay attention to gematria, he took over. They've taken over everything. They've taken over your judges, your lawyers, your Congress, your senators, your presidents. If you don't think Donald Trump's covering this stuff up, geoengineering, nanotechnology, you're a fool. He's covering it up. Targeted individuals, he's covering it up. All these school shootings, they're taking out targets. Those teachers that were shot, I guarantee you they were V2ks. They were TIs, every one of them. And the military is doing everything they can to stop the world from knowing what happened. That's why they're taking away your guns, because once you find out that the military themselves, the FBI was involved, CIA, NSA, DOJ, whatever, they're all involved. All of them. The president's involved. Everybody's involved in this. The car companies are involved. Cars that park themselves, read your brain, all this stuff. Every Coca-Cola is involved. The food companies are, all of them involved. Every one of them. If you think TIs are going to get justice, it will take a brave individual to go against these people. All it takes is one lawsuit, and I'm fighting, guys. I am trying. I've been raising money. Click below on my Fundly account. YouTube's involved. They shut down my channels 5 times. YouTube is nothing but the Navy, guys. The guy that started YouTube is a military person. This is how they do these experiments. That's why targeted individuals don't go to the World Wide Web, guys. They go on separate military-based servers that are located. Once it was located in Houston. Now it's located in Alabama. They're hacking my computers. They put up. They intercept my uploads. They use directed energy. You can go to Office Supply, okay, and you can see these modems that have laser technology, directed energy technology. They can intercept your signals in your uploads. There's actually a camper that's down the street from my house between me and the cell tower, intercepting my signals, lowering my speed to my uploads. They're jamming my signal, and that guy is sitting there by a guy that I know, Roy Hingle, okay, and he's saying, oh, that's my cousin. Well, the cousin is obviously working for the military-industrial complex. They've got tons of people, gang stalking, covert harassment, working to take out these targets and make sure they don't get sued, and that this doesn't go public. They don't even want it to go to court. Right now, the district attorney is trying to build a case on me to say I'm crazy. Really? But they refuse. Right now, the St. Tammany Parish Hospital, they have a CAT scan on my brain. All right. I have evidence that there was a chip there. I have evidence that there was that I X-rayed, and one of the copies of the X-ray I was given to my daughter. My daughter wound up dead, and I told her to not say anything about it. She put it in a place. I looked in that place, and it was gone. They stole it. Another person, I'm not going to mention names, has it, and I worry every day that somebody kills them. Okay, so I have proof. The chip is the proof. Dr. Hebert in Mandeville. There was another doctor in Baton Rouge. They both put chips. My ex-wife was drugging me with psychotropic drugs. So this is all they got to do is round these people up and give them CAT scan tests for lie detectors, and they will fail. All of them. Everybody that I mentioned will fail. And if I'm dead, they're even making deals with family members, paying them money to make sure that I seem crazy. Oh yes, he needs mental help. They take away my guns. I can't defend myself. They've got us from all sides. They're coming in because it's military. A military operation is taking out targeted individuals for murder. That's their goal, to take us out. That's what these school shootings are about.